My name is Joy, and I currently am an ed specialist at Latitude High School in Oakland, California. One of the best ways that the GSE really prepared me was having a lot of opportunity to just practice giving and receiving feedback. I think that feedback is so critical to our practice as educators, and I think that the GSE really makes sure that students have opportunities to engage in dialogue with colleagues where they can really give and receive feedback. And I think that that was one of the things I've just been most grateful for. Definitely the relationships. I cannot say enough about them. I think the work that we do as educators can sometimes feel just really vulnerable. And I think there's so much value when we're able to connect with educators who are doing similar work or work that's really different from what we are doing. And I just feel like the relationships that came out of my residency, also at my school site, with teachers at the GSE too, I think that they were just everything and just really important to my practice and what I got out of the program. So as a resident, my typical day involved attending morning meetings at my school site. Then I usually get a chance to connect with my mentor, and we would go over what the day would look like. And working in schools, you never know what might happen in a day. But I often found that I was able to connect with a lot of different professionals at my school site. So I would work with the dean of students. I would get to shadow teachers, lead small groups with students. So just a lot of different activities would happen. And then usually in the afternoon, I would attend classes and get to debrief a lot of those experiences with my colleagues. I would say that the moments where I was able to connect with students, that was where the magic is for me. And I previously worked with high school students and older high school students. However, in my residency program, I had an opportunity to work at a middle school, and there were a lot of chances to just engage in one-to-one conversations with 7th and 8th graders and really talk about what it means to be a young person in the world. And I really value the perspectives that our young people bring, and I think that they push the thinking of adults in really important ways. The GSE is just so incredibly personalized, and I think that's a really rare thing for M.Ed programs. I feel like the GSE was a reminder that we don't do this work in isolation. I think it's through the collaboration with colleagues, students, teachers, their families. I think that is where that's where the magic is, and I think that my experience at the GSE allowed me a lot of opportunities to engage in all of those different dialogue formations, and I think that to me is how we make education, or one of the ways in which education can become more meaningful and accessible to more people. So.